Hello, and welcome to Adam's Lunch, where my friends buy me food while I'm recovering from knee surgery, and often I buy myself my own food because I just want it. And I try it for the first time on camera, always giving you an honest review. Today, we're back on freeze-dried food, my latest obsession, apparently. I devoured the rainbow bites that are freeze-dried Skittles. I've still got some lemon drops that I'm going to finish. And I still saw this at the hardware store. The hardware store, the home of the world's best snacks. Try any hardware store near you, and I guarantee they're going to have some good snacks there. Saw Astro sandwiches, one vanilla and one Neapolitan ice cream sandwich. You see that? Neapolitan and vanilla. I didn't know there were two ice cream sandwiches in here. Anderson's Crazy Candy, what are you doing? You're just giving it away. It's fun, happy candy, as is noted on the top. Just a quick review. Freeze-dried family fun. The Andersons quickly discovered that their funky twist on classic candy was a crazy experience. Blah, blah, blah. They freeze-dry their candy. They actually buy other people's candy and then freeze-dry it themselves. I've had other reviews of taffy and rainbow bites and lemon something, but it's saltwater taffy, Skittles, and lemon heads. And they were delicious. It makes things a little bit crunchier, but still super sweet, not as chewy. So I enjoyed that because Skittles can be pretty chewy. And this takes me back. I remember as a kid, growing up in the DC area, going to the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum and buying Astronaut ice cream, which I guess is just freeze-dried ice cream. And then Crazy Candy Anderson's comes back and makes it themselves into a thing. And it's called Astro Sandwiches, a little nod to the astronauts. Let's see. All right, let's give it a shot. They do have nutrition facts for both the vanilla and the Neapolitan. Sorry, Neapolitan and vanilla. Let's open it up. I'm a little worried that this is going to be messy. But let's see. Oh, they thought of it. It's wrapped like a little ice cream sandwich would be. That's so nice. All right. I don't know which one. I'm going to open them both. Okay, now we're getting to the messy part. I'm going to need to clean up my coffee table. Oh, boy. Very messy. Well, it broke in half. I'm not going to hold that against them. Oh, boy. What a mess. What a mess. So if I look at that, it is clearly an ice cream sandwich. Freeze-dried. That's fun. That is fun. I guess this is the vanilla one. No. This was the Neapolitan. Wow, this is... Okay. Well, the one downside to all of this is it's a total mess. Yes. That was the vanilla. That was the Neapolitan. Vanilla was good. Chocolate was good. Strawberry. All right. I'm going to dive in. I guess I don't necessarily need to dive into the vanilla, as I had a little bit with the Neapolitan. So let me tell you. Number one thought, it's messy. Get a plate. I should have had a plate. I don't have a plate. I have regrets. 2, it is crunchy. I know the other candies are crunchy. I just didn't know what to expect. As much as I saw that astronaut food, ice cream at the Smithsonian when I was a kid, it was always very pricey, and my mom never bought it for me. So I never had it. This is, like, the aftertaste is kind of creamy, which is something I've noticed about the freeze-dried candy, is the initial bite was definitely very different from the regular candy. But then as you chew it and kind of maybe get some of your own saliva in there to rehydrate it, you get some of the qualities of the candy in the end. Like the saltwater taffy ended up being really chewy by the end, which was pretty cool because it's so crunchy and chalky in the beginning. So now I've got kind of like a creamy, milky aftertaste in my mouth, which is neat, not a negative. And then it just tastes good. I think the chocolate on the outside, the cracker part, that's the thing. On regular ice cream, it's just so soft and really not great. But now it becomes like a chocolate cracker, which is delicious. And then it's got freeze-dried ice cream in the center, which has some nice flavor. Hard to really narrow down what it tastes like, because it doesn't taste like ice cream when it's freeze-dried. But it's good. Strawberry gum. I don't know if the different flavors of the ice cream are hugely accentuated in the freeze-driedness. Like if I were to close my eyes and you were to give me strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, I'd maybe be able to guess. But that chocolate cracker really overpowers it. I'd say my overall assessment, delicious, just like all their other freeze-dried stuff. It changes the experience of the food you're eating. So this freeze-dried ice cream becomes crunchy. The chocolate on the outside becomes a cracker as opposed to like a mushy mess. The ice cream leaves a creamy flavor in your mouth when you're done, but it's so crunchy and sugary while you're eating it. Just such a different experience from an ice cream sandwich. One thing I'm curious about, am I still going to have some lactose intolerance response to this, or does the freeze-driedness take away the lactose? Only I'm going to find out in a few hours. Anyway, can't hear me. Anderson's Crazy Candy freeze-dried fun Astro sandwiches. Highly recommend, just like all the other freeze-dried stuff that Anderson's doing. They're on a roll. If you see any Anderson's at your hardware store, pick it up.